The fuck is going on, squad? Skeletor here, WTF Vapors, coming at you with, unfortunately, it's our last juice for Toot Joos. God damn it, Larry, you gotta make more.
Sorry.
Here we are, we're with Toot Joos, Larry Webb, we're at Oval, on location, doing the review, and we have ADV. 80V. However, when you say it fast, it's ADV. You know why? Because it's an ADV.
All day, baby.
So, story time with Skeletor reads, warm Danish with cream and hints of cinnamon that dances across your senses, making you come back all day for the vape. I agree. You know, this is the first Danish vape that I've ever had, and I'm fucking digging. I'm a Danish fanatic. Well, shit, I'm a sweets fanatic if you really want to get technical, because as you hear, I'm a cereal fanatic, I'm a blueberry fanatic, cheesecake, muffin, blah, 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 blah. I'm just a sweets fanatic, a bakery fanatic. And the cinnamon in this is so mild. It's great on flavor, but with most cinnamons, how you get that harsh throat hit, it's not here at all. As a matter of fact, let me check my juice level. Yeah, I'm going to give it a damn good hork here, and hopefully I don't choke with the bubble, but you know, it's not because of the cinnamon, that's for damn sure. Now, it's probably going to be an obvious answer, but where did you come up with the name ADV? Like, was it just one of those pun things where you were just like, hey, that sounds the same as that?
Yep. That's
all right,
exactly
cool.
how the name came about.
So smooth. And I think, you know, again with the cream, I'm not getting a lot of the cream, but I'm only at like a point, I think I'm at a 0.2 build on my tugboat here. But I'm assuming that the cream comes out at a hotter vape just like it has with the rest of them?
Yeah, also with some steeping. The cream is really there to mimic the frosting of it. The frosting on top of the cinnamon Danish, so it makes it so much smoother.
Right. Okay.
That's really what the cream is there for.
All right. So this is, gosh, you know, when somebody thinks of Danish, they think of like a cheese Danish or something like that. But that's not the actual, you know, definition of Danish. The actual definition of Danish is just a pastry that was, well, what is it, Sweden?
Sweden, yeah, Sweden.
Any pastry that came from Sweden, because they were Danish, they called Danishes. There's all different types, and now you're talking about like the cream icing drizzle on top of.
Yep, yes.
A cinnamon Danish is kind of like a cinnamon roll, and okay, so I'm really digging it. As a matter of fact, you know, I love Croulet. Peace is wonderful. Apalm is, you know, on point for an apple pie a la mode, but out of the four that we've done, this is my favorite. The name ADV is fitting. As a matter of fact, if I could get a 500 ml of this, I would probably...
I'll work on it.
Vape nothing but this. The Danish is like a flaky style Danish, I think. It's what pops into my head as I vape it. And like I said, the cinnamon's not too harsh. The cream does come in. As I sit here and hork and, you know, it gets a little warmer, I can definitely taste the cream on it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take Keenan's Hammer of God, and I'm going to drip some ADV on it. What do you think, Keenan? You think that'd be all right? Yeah? You think it'll come in hot? Hot, mama.
Of course it'll come in hot.
Of course it will. It's got like a
0.02
0.02 build. A quad, what is this, 18 gauge?
18 gauge G-Plat.
18 gauge G-Plat. This is fucking insane.
Yes.
But she's pretty. And horks like a motherfucker. Yep. Dairy comes out at a hotter vape for sure, and I'm digging it. As a matter of fact, I'm. Now, okay, so we went over the premise of the name ADV. It was just a pun on words and letters and numbers, which is awesome. It's definitely fitting. I really enjoy your line. The fact that you're local makes it even better, because I can just say, hey, dude, check it out. But no, you can find Toot Joos at one of 5 stores here in the Central Florida area. I will go to my notes. We have Oval here, which is where we're at, of course. They also ship, so if you're out of state or out not in Orlando here in Florida, call them up. Definitely. Oval will hook you up. I love this place. They're also located at Vape in USA, Uprising, Pistol Whip, and Place to Vape here in the Central Florida area. And I love the fact that I'm here because there's so many wonderful juice makers here in Orlando, and I found yet another one. I appreciate you sitting in on reviews with me, Larry. It's been an extremely fun time just hanging out, chilling, vaping at Oval. And, you know, you've got a lot of stuff that you do when it comes to your juices. You mathematically put together the VG-PG ratios correctly. Are there any announcements or anything that you'd like to make before we sign off?
Well, as you can see, these all have colors on them except for the ADV. Decided to go ahead and colorize the train, so you'll know we have newer juice if you have the colorized trains. The steeped versions, the older ones from this date, they're all the same color. So if you want some nice steep without having to wait, get those. Got a couple more juices coming out.
Nice.
Wait for the announcement on those. I'm pretty excited about those. I
Hell
think
yeah.
y'all like those.
Hell yeah, and along with these 4 juices, he's got a juice that's on the market called Gem. And it's a chocolate donut, and it's the best one that I've ever had. I am extremely impressed with Toot Joos. I've heard about it from a few people before I even had the opportunity to speak with you and talk to you about reviewing the juice, and I'm glad that they did, because as for ADV, I give this on a flavor scale an 8.5. On a cloud scale, it's right up there with it at an 8. Even though it is a 70-30, it doesn't produce like one. It produces like a higher VG ratio. And, you know, I'm extremely excited at the things to come for Toot Joos. I really am. So with that being said, if you would like to reach Larry, he is all over the place on social media. Instagram is at Toot Joos. Find him on Facebook, Toot Joos. And if you would like to pick up a bottle, if you're local in the Orlando area, just go to one of the 5 shops that I've named, and or contact Oval via telephone or however you can do it, and say, hey, I'm not in Florida, but I want some Toot Joos. They'll ship it to you. With that being said, I'm Skeletor. This is WTF Vapors. That is our name, making you say what the fuck is our game since May of 2015. As you can see Larry pointing below, that's where the subscribe button's going to be because you're watching this on YouTube. And find us on Facebook, Instagram. I'm at Skeletor Vapes. Email me with any questions, comments, concerns, and or recommendations for review, skeletorvapes@gmail.com. And with that, you know, this entire line, I'm giving a solid 8.5 WTF scale when it comes straight across the board. And no problem. It was my pleasure. Trust me, my pleasure. So we are going to leave you with a Toot Joos. Goodbye.